you all here today as we come together to celebrate the love of Anina and Maarten. By your presence today, you celebrate with them the love they have discovered in each other, and you support their decision to commit themselves to a lifelong relationship. Anina and Maarten, the love that you share is such a gift and never to be taken for granted. To be with you here today in this beautiful moment is truly such an honor. Marriage is a bond to be entered into only after considerable thought and reflection. By setting forth to honor the vows you have created today, your lives which began on separate paths will be joined as one. Marriage is filled with hopes and dreams, and the promises you make to love each other today also includes loving each other tomorrow, and the next days, and always. Now, there's only a few times in life where you're surrounded by so many of your closest family and friends. Before we continue, I want the two of you to turn and look at the smiling faces gathered here today to celebrate with you. Feel their love and really take in all of the sights, sounds, and smells of this moment so you can remember for the rest of your life. Now, as you look at one another, remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, and even teacher. You've learned much from one another. Shortly, you shall say a few words that take you across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband, and this is my wife." The vows you're about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know, all those things we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every single word. Anina and Maarten would like to thank each of you for being here today. You've shared their best and their worst days. You're an irreplaceable part of their yesterdays and their tomorrows. A marriage needs the support of a community of family and friends who will stand by the couple during hard and happy times. Will all of you, witnessing these vows, support the union made today and nurture the bond between these two people you love? If so, please answer, "We will."
We will.
I would like to share with you a reading called A Wonderful Gift by Douglas Pagels. Always remember the wishes and the romance and all the reasons your love came to be. Never forget that love can see you through anything. All you have to do is just let it. Never turn away from the sweetness of sharing. You're both so incredibly lucky. Never forget it. Never let the important things go unspoken. The dreams you have together are guideposts in your days. Never forsake them. The roads you walk together will lead to a deepening joy. Go hand in hand as best friends on your way. Never forget that many people search all their lives for the kinds of smiles you have been blessed with. Be sure to remember that love will always be life's most beautiful gift. Share, support, speak from the heart, and listen with your very souls. Know that there will be times when you may disagree. Nothing could be more natural. Simply remember that when you see things from two different perspectives, you need to give and make a compromise. The longest lasting and most loving unions in the world have moments when their journeys have uphill climbs. But the secret they share is knowing beyond any clouds that come along, the sun will keep on shining above. As you continue on your path together, you will come across more joys than you'll ever be able to count. And you'll keep on discovering that the forever kind of love is the very best thing there is. May you always and forever be lovingly blessed with this exquisite and wonderful gift, because you deserve to have all the joyous rewards of a truly great relationship. Now, one of life's most remarkable moments is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete, the person with whom you can be unapologetically yourself. The person with whom you share a bond so special you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. Marriage is the promise between these two people who love each other, who trust that love, who honor one another as individuals in their togetherness, and who wish to spend the rest of their lives together. It enables the two separate souls to share their desires, longings, hopes, dreams, and memories, their joys and sorrows, and to help each other throughout all of the uncertainties of life. You've been in each other's lives since you met on February 26, 2018, while attending university in Ireland. Throughout the years together, you've grown both as a couple and as individuals, supported each other, and encouraged each other to be the best versions of yourselves. The love you share for each other is very evident, but it will take more than love to make this marriage work. It takes trust, to know in your hearts you want only the best for each other. It takes dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and grow, even when it's difficult to do so. And it takes faith to go forward together without knowing what the future holds for you both. You consider your relationship to be very strong as a result of the many experiences you've lived through over the past 7.5 years. You have had good times and times of adversity, but have always gotten out stronger. The career paths you've both chosen have brought you to 3 different countries. Rather than calling a place home, you feel that having each other creates a home wherever you are. Maarten describes Anina as ambitious, smart, and beautiful. He loves her ambition to always be the best version of herself in situations where it matters, such as with her care for her patients. He thinks she is incredibly smart, but she's often oblivious to it. He loves her ability to see the positive things in situations when others are struggling. He appreciates her gentle nature, especially towards children and animals. Without a doubt, she's the kindest person he has ever met. He also loves her clumsiness and says it can be very endearing and leads to frequent chuckles. Anina says that Maarten is genuinely a good person. She remembers telling one of her friends about Maarten within the first couple of weeks of them dating. She was so amazed that a man like him existed, and she still is. He was so open about his feelings and so supportive. He was okay with her busy med school schedule and even brought her tea to the library. She appreciates how he always knows how to cheer her up and puts a smile on her face with random acts of silliness when she least expects it. She thinks he is one of the most reliable people she has ever met and knows she can count on him to solve any future problems they may encounter. She loves how he's extremely family-oriented and says that he's the best dad dog to Moose. I hope these remarkable traits that you have continue to strengthen your relationship as you grow together throughout the years to come. I hope you can continue building endless memories and a beautiful life together, whether it be nights in, watching a movie, or playing board games together, going for hikes with Moose, traveling, or spending time with family and friends. I wish for a life full of love, laughter, and adventure for you both. Now, from the moment you first met each other, to the moment you knew your love was the real thing, to the moment when you decided to make it official, these are the moments that have led you to this moment. Before you declare your vows to one another, it is time to give your consent in marriage and confirm your intention to be married today. Do you, Maarten, take Anina to be your lawfully wedded wife, to share your life openly, standing with her in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in hardship and in ease, to cherish and love forevermore?
I do.
Do you, Anina, take Maarten to be your lawfully wedded husband, to share your life openly, standing with him in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in hardship and in ease, to cherish and love forevermore?
I do.
There are no vows more meaningful than those which will be shared here today. Your wedding vows are a sacred declaration of your love for each other, the foundation of your relationship as a married couple, and the life you want to build together. Please continue to face each other as you declare these vows to one another.
It's okay.
Maarten, my love, I feel so incredibly lucky
That's okay.
to be standing next to you here today.
It's okay.
I had a difficult time figuring out what to say today because it's hard to find the words to describe just how incredibly special you are and make me feel every single day. It is hard to believe that over 7 years ago, when I first asked you, how's your Tuesday going, that we one day would end up here today. It makes me smile to look back at our early days of dating. Despite my late arrival on our first date, you made me feel so comfortable and were incredibly easy to fall in love with. From day one, you just made everything so easy. You never once made me feel guilty for my limited time during medical school and even more limited time during residency. And I could not have made it through that time without you. Sorry.
It's okay.
You always cheer me up and build me up, and I vow to do the rest for you for the rest of our lives. It has been a long road getting here today. We've had time of tears and uncertainty, but these times have only strengthened our relationship. Throughout our moves and time apart doing long distance, it has always been clear to me that for me, home is wherever we're together. And I look forward to continue to build our life and future home together wherever life takes us. So today, I vow to try to put a smile on your face every single day. I vow to try my best to give you space in the morning before you have your morning coffee. I vow to make time in our busy schedule for you to watch as many games of Twente as possible. I vow to never take for granted the sacrifices you have made for us to be here today. And I vow to love you until our last breath.
Means, my love. More than 7 years ago, you walked into my life, and I'm thrilled and so proud that I can soon start calling you my wife. Throughout the years, we've laughed together and cried together, and yet you've always managed to put a smile on my face, even in the most difficult of times. I've seen you grow from being a slightly insecure medical student to a very capable pediatrician after years of incredibly hard work. You are the kindest person I've ever met, and you deserve the joy and happiness. I'm truly grateful that I'll be your chosen partner in life and would like to make these vows to you. I promise to try to be less grumpy before my morning coffee. I promise to save you from all the scary spiders and other bugs, even though I still refuse to kill them. I promise to stop complaining about the never-ending supply of hair from you and Moose that covers every piece of my clothing. But most important of all, I vow to be there for you no matter what life throws at us, to be your companion in all our adventures to come, and to encourage you to be the best version of yourself. I vow to support you and our family, now and ever, to make you laugh when you're down, and to always remind you how strong, smart, and beautiful you are. Niens, I love you so much, and I'm incredibly excited to pursue our dreams together and to see wherever life takes us.
Kisses. Sorry. You're not supposed to.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
I'll take those back from you. Can we please have the rings? Hold each other by the left hand. Perfect. These rings that you are about to exchange represent this new journey you are going on. In years to come, these will remain the symbols of the promises and vows that you're making to each other today. And even though you will change so much throughout the years and evolve as a couple together, they remain constant always. So look at them often and remember the words that you're sharing to each other today. You're going to repeat after me first. With this ring,
With this ring,
I pledge my love to you,
I pledge my love to you,
now and always.
now and always.
Perfect. With this ring,
With this ring,
I pledge my love to you,
I pledge my love to you,
now and always.
now and always.
Anina and Maarten have made their vows to each other in our presence and have confirmed their promises with the joining of hands and exchanging of rings. Therefore, by the authority given to me by the province of Ontario, I now pronounce that they are husband and wife. You may kiss your beautiful bride. for being here for this beautiful moment in Anina and Maarten's lives. They have asked me to invite you all to enjoy cocktail hour on the patio following the ceremony while they have some photos taken and they will rejoin you shortly.
We moved it.
Oh, you moved it inside. It's been moved inside.
The barrel cellar.
Into the barrel room. In the air conditioning.
Yeah.
Anina and Maarten, I have just one more thing I would like to do. Your wedding day is one that seems to fly by. It's a day filled with emotion, friends, rings, and dances. Many people remember how fleeting their own wedding day was. So I want you to take a few seconds to look into each other's eyes. Think about that happiness you're feeling in this place, in this moment. Really let that feeling register in your heart and in your mind. Now stop and look at your family and friends one last time and remember they're here to support your dreams, your goals, your marriage, the next chapter of your love story. Will everyone please rise? It is an honor to present you for the first time as a brand new husband and wife, Maarten and Anina.